Point the linesman, still deep in conversation. Is this a training ground move? Looks like it. Robson able to get on the end of it. This is Valeri. Victory got numbers here. Thompson! Good save again by Janjetovic. Well, the Sydney markers went to sleep there. Petkovic. There's a gap there, which the Serbian defender exploits to find Ali Abbas. Jinks inside Mahazi. Gets the cross it. Brosk, great first touch. Good save, Nathan Coe. Abini on the follow-up. Well wide.
Really good save from Nathan Coe. And Sydney worked that one well. Petkovic involved releasing Abbas, who comes back and goes back the other way. Leia slips. Brosk just goes for power, and the follow-up from Bernie Abini was very disappointing. Really lacked conviction. But the real chance was for Alex Brosk. Fine save from Coe.
Really deft first touch from Alex Brosk as well. The same can't be said of that delivery, though, from Petkovic. Victory just shading that particular statistic. Here's Broxham. Murnane. Driven back by Smeltz. Victory have worked it well. Makarunas. And again, perfect weight. Thompson onside this time. Berisha for support. Thompson. And again, Janjetovic stands in their way.
Well, he goes near post because Sasha Ognanovsky was covering the far post. To burst into space, he had to hesitate, and that gave him a chance to get back on it.
Good balance from Dimitrovic. Brosk is in here! He should have scored. Well, that's one of the misses of the season from Alex Brosk, and you'd have staked your salary on him knocking that past Cohen into the back of the net.
Terrific work from Dimitrovic. What about the first touch for Alex Brosk? And it's perfectly on his left foot, exactly where he wants it. It's going for the far corner, and maybe he just saw that ball in before he executed it, because that was a sitter. His first touch was excellent. His second wasn't.
Well, both teams have been guilty of missing gilt-edged chances. There might be another one here. This is Finkler. Berisha angles narrow, and he's offside again. That's all Berisha. Just a little too eager. We remain goalless. Quite how, I'm not sure. Naumov. Two victory players for company. Sydney have got the decision. Kevin Muscat muttering expletives.
It looked like he was
for
about
anyone
to blow
who
a
cares
gasket.
to listen. Abbas, was he caught? Peter Green says no, play on.
I think he saw that he was caught, but Sydney in good possession.
Heavy first touch again from Naumov. With Sebastian Roll out of position, but Victory have wasted that one. There have been, along with the chances, Robbie, and the two disallowed goals, a litany of errors at times from both teams, perhaps to be expected given the reshuffling that has had to have taken place this week.
So many new players into the system, and just trying to find that rhythm. But also, as we see this ball to Berisha, and he is offside. We'll put that down also to some of the pressing from both sides that have forced them to go long on occasion.
Now, maybe here's the moment for the Victory with half-time looming. Berisha has got away from the defence. Besart Berisha squares it up. Surely they must score this time. And Janjetovic has done it again. That's 3 times.
Again, the legs of Janjetovic. Terrific goalkeeping. Berisha played it perfectly. And yet another chance. They dived in on the halfway line on Berisha when there was no need to. And how it's still 0-0. Well, we'll never know.
Which has just been broken. Victory players saying they've got a push from Sasha Ogninovski, and again, there's all sorts going on in there. Meantime, it's going to be Miloš Dimitrijević, just over the top.
Oh, he was worried about it, Nathan Coe, wasn't he? He's moving that way. I think he had it covered. There it's going, and it's off the top of the crossbar.
Now, Victory are complaining that Sasha Ogninovski was actually dragging at least one of the members of their defensive wall down. That's what the complaints are about. Which caused that wall to somewhat collapse. Interesting. Referees have got to keep their eye on everything.
Well, the second half for Sydney FC, they've certainly sorted themselves out defensively. The structure seems a lot better. The Victory finding it now tough to play through them. They got him behind on numerous occasions in that first half. And that was pretty much a lot of those times from diagonal runs of Archie Thompson. He's come back out to that right-hand side now. Cal Falara back out to the left.
There's some diagonal ball, meantime, from Petkovic. Lyle rolls it forward for Abini. Great cross, great chance for Smelts. Excellent stop by Coe. Sydney FC denied. Back with Dimitrijević. And the switch from Triantis. And the touch from Abini comes off his shin.
Yeah, it's a poor touch there, but that's a better one from Bernie Abini. The perfect cross. Beautifully for Shane Smeltz. Look, it's a decent save, but it's a better save than it is a finish.
Graham Arnold doesn't look too pleased, does he? And there we go. A game that began so brightly. We had two disallowed goals within the first 6 minutes, and plenty more chances besides in that first half, particularly a couple for Fahid Ben Kalfala and for Archie Thompson as well. Sydney had veteran Janjetovic to thank for keeping their goal intact. At the other end, Alex Brosk fired over the crossbar when perhaps he should have scored. In the second half, Sydney FC certainly tightened up, and they had the two best chances. Miloš Dimitrijević with a free kick that grazed the crossbar, and Shane Smeltz with a header. Well, perhaps he should have scored, but in the end, the game rather petered out. Perhaps we shouldn't be surprised. It is the 15th draw in 32 games now between these two. Both will keep their unbeaten records intact, but both missed the chance to replace Adelaide United back atop the Hyundai A-League ladder. It's finished goalless at Allianz Stadium. Sydney FC 0, Melbourne Victory 0.